If you're a long-time viewer of Motor Week, you may remember a long-term test vehicle we had a couple of years back, a Dodge Dakota pickup. We got plenty of utility out of that vehicle, but people who buy pickups are looking for more than a roomy box and power for pulling. They want style and all the luxury they'd have in a sedan. Dodge, with their Dakota, has been quick to respond to consumer wants, and now they've taken the car-like trend in pickups to its ultimate end. Someone was bound to do it sooner or later. Turn a pickup truck into a convertible. And this isn't a show car. By the time you see this, you'll be able to buy one at your local Dodge store. Prices start at $14,425 for the two-wheel drive version, $16,595 for the four-wheel drive. With option packages and sundry additions, our 4x4 truck would cost you $18,161. If you consider the cost of sedan-based convertibles, that makes the Dakota, truck or not, a competitor for all the open-air cars in the market. Dakota convertibles begin life as Dakota Sports. They all wear stripes, lots of matte black paint, alloy wheels, and the accoutrement we've come to associate with the word sport. Painted red, black, or white, they make their way as hardtops to an outside conversion facility. ASC Incorporated of Southgate, Michigan is responsible for the surgery. In addition to removing the top and the tops of the door frames, the B-pillars, rocker panels, and A-pillars are all treated to extra internal structural supports. The biggest structural addition you can see is the seatbelt support bar. While it looks like a roll bar, Chrysler is very careful not to call it that. It seems the name has a negative connotation. And who knows, if you call it a roll bar, people may be encouraged to see if it works. The top is manually operated, and because of its small size, it's fairly light. We were most impressed with the top's latch design. It requires little pulling or muscle. Here's something that's a little odd. The back window doesn't zip out. We also wonder how long the plastic will last if owners really use the pickup bed for hauling. If you live in a warm, dry climate, the whole top can be removed from the cab. You'll need a few wrenches for that. Otherwise, there's a cover that fits over the folded top. Attach a few zippers and snaps, and you're ready to go. Inside, the Dakota also gets a high level of interior trim. The cloth-covered bench seat is comfortable, but like the benches in most pickups, it lacks enough lower back support. Behind the seat, there's just enough room for a jack and the top cover. On the dash, there's no fake wood, and there's a standard tachometer and an AM/FM stereo cassette radio. Power windows and door locks are part of the package as well. And Dakota convertibles get Chrysler's 3.9 V6 engine. While it's been greatly improved since the last one we drove, this one still had some cold start stumble. With fuel economy ratings of 14 city, 18 highway, we found the engine will suck even the optional oversized fuel tank dry at the rapid rate of 16 miles per gallon in normal driving. But on the flip side of the coin, there's plenty of power on hand, and we were pleased with the Dakota's power steering. It gives a positive, firm feel that our 1987 long-term test Dakota never had. Thanks for the improvement, Chrysler. Best of all, the Dakota convertible doesn't feel like a convertible. Thanks to the inherent stiffness of the truck's full frame and to ASC's modifications, there's very little body flex and shake. In fact, there's less here than in most sedan-based convertibles. There is more wind noise here than we'd like, both top up and down. And there's a blind spot to the driver's right rear when the top's down. But overall, the Dakota turned into a much better convertible than we would dream it could be. It's been very well thought out. So much so, Chrysler has made the ultimate pickup truck luxury seem extremely reasonable. And we wouldn't be surprised to see other truck makers following Chrysler's example.